Hello, Dan. We just got through having Catherine's party, and now that things are winding down, and I uploaded the video of her birthday party. I thought I'd do a short video for you. So let's get started. We're halfway between my living room and dining room in our house. Give you a quick spin. Later, I'll give you a better tour of it. On a different video, I'm sure. This is going out a sliding glass door to our backyard, which when we renovated the house and put all new windows in, this area had a window, and over there was a window. And we traded that window out for a sliding glass door. Just cut it down to the floor and ordered a special size so it would fit in the existing window that was over there. And as you can see, my lawn needs mowing. I haven't made it too far on the bricks, but it's been raining here, so in one way it was bad because I couldn't do it, and in the other it's good because now everything's wet, the soil's nice and wet, so it shouldn't be too hard to dig the slots for all the other bricks that I have to put in. We have some flowers here that just popped up. And this is the back entrance to our garage. So let's head in. I have a switch for my lights. We could switch them on in the house only before. This was a garage that was separated from the house. And they put a breezeway in from the house to the side of the garage, which had the kitchen and laundry room in it. So we have a freezer full of food to last us all through the COVID crisis. Unlike you, we have probably only one piece of fish in here. The rest is meat and sausage and fruit and some veggies. I wish I could switch this so it would go film the other way, then I can see what I'm actually filming. But over here we have my workbench, which I put under the cabinet lighting. Tried to organize everything. It's got tools. At the back of the garage, I put a pegboard, so it has more room for more tools. I have a weed whacker. It's electric, battery operated. Lots of fun, can do all the work without dragging the cord around. Old equipment that was left in the house, old hand saws. And looking the other way, I have more benches that have sanders and grinders. They have their own lighting. My ladder storage. You can see up into the ceiling of the garage. It's very old. It's all nice little tongue and groove slats that make the roof. It's got shingles on top. And there's this great big pile of junk sitting in the middle of this two-car garage. That's everything that we own that belongs upstairs. But while we were working on it, I moved everything down here. As you can see, it's got beds and sofas and boxes of books, all kinds of junk. Over here has been my workroom, partly for the work I've been doing upstairs. This is a table saw that's about 4 feet by 4 feet. I'm looking for a good place to set the camera so you can see. It's a 220 volt, 800-pound table saw. I could do a lot of damage with this. Certainly could build your supply hut with that, and probably with all the loose wood I have all around in here, and that's barely part of it. And no, that's not the saw blade for this saw. It's an old logging saw blade. All my garages have garage door openers. It's like magic. So here you can see Jenny's pickup truck out here, and our 4-door sedan. I was telling you that it said TT, not CC. We have lots of added gas that I got down there. Inside the garage, we have lots of stuff like cans and bottles for recycling, 10 cents a piece. But all the recycling centers have been closed because you can't do social distancing while you're recycling cans. Jenny's bicycle, my bicycle. I think we've used them maybe 3 or 4 times since we moved out here from Maryland. Junk from her uncle who died. We've been going up to his place every so often and going through his things, separating them out, putting them in boxes and bringing them to the shed. When I mentioned the island, as you looked out, there was a peninsula sticking out, and not knowing exactly where you were, I wasn't sure whether it was another island out across the water from where you were. I've been to the Philippines, so I know all the islands that are there. There's a lot that you pass when you're coming in on a ship to get into the mainland. I just wasn't sure because you could see the land sticking out, and you could tell that the water went around the end of the little cove that you're in and went on up. So in looking at the maps, I found where you were. I can see the little wall and this creek alongside you and all the shore, and it all fit together. So that peninsula that sticks out is part of the mainland that you're on, just way up above Dingaland. And when you said you were in Dingaland, I thought it was like downtown. But obviously not. You're down south of there a little bit. And I can see it's populated. It's no big city. This is our other vehicle. We have two with that strange VW insignia. So here's the outside view. I'm going over here to check our mail. I figure while I'm out, might as well kill two birds with one stone. Hey, it looks like a bill for some medical thing. Cigna Pharmacy Management. Must be for me. I take lots of pills. So, inside where the van is, up front is a ping pong table for Catherine, and above is lots of storage space. There's screens that go into our windows in the house. Above the attic, I put doors up in, and on top of that is all our Christmas stuff, and one side, and Halloween stuff and another side. I'm pulling the lock on the door so I can get the next door down up. See if I can open it with one hand. Nope, I'm gonna have to pocket you for a second. There we go. Door is up. If I can get it to stay. That one doesn't hold as well. So, what you were wondering about. There's my Harley. And there's Catherine's birthday present. Quite filled. All down this side is wood that we got from a church. It's trim. Wood trim for around the baseboards. Wood trim that goes around up by the ceiling. Crown molding that goes up over windows and around doors. Banister that will go at the top of the stairs with all the slats. My custom wheel from the front of my motorcycle. The old exhaust systems on the far wall. I now have a nice loud Vance Hines exhaust system. I don't know if I'm giving you a good picture or not.